Good morning, everyone. It's a very fine day outside. Grey skies, overcast, light breeze in the trees, the birds singing, mowers going. It's a beautiful spring day. Potential for sunshine a bit later. The clouds are there at the moment. But we're here for the cards, so let's go across to them. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. And today I am using Lenormand deck. So let's have a look at which one I'm using. The mystical Lenormand. I know last week I mentioned that I'd use Kipper on the Saturdays and Sundays, but this one was just jumping at me to be the reading for today was the mystical Lenormand. It's the one by Regular Elizabeth Flechter, and the artist is Urban Trish. So I'll actually bring this up close because it's a very small in the hand deck, and that's the cover of this one. It's a lovely deck. And we have the three cards here that are very this is the back of them, of course. I'm just going to zoom in because it's so hard to see them from that distance. So we've got card 18, the dog, in our home space. We've got card 5, the tree, as our theme for the day today. And this one here is card, gosh, that is hard to read. I think it's 4, the fish. Let me just go and have a look. I've got to check it out. Because I think that's the one it is. No, it's not the house, so it must be 14, the fish. No, that's a fox. Let me have a look. Gosh, it's so hard to read. Have a look. We'll bring it really close. Oh, 34. Goodness, that is so hard to read. And 34 must be the fish. It is. Okay, I'll keep the little guidebook here just in case. All right, we are zoomed right in. That's as far as I can go. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. I had the wrong direction of what I was doing. I'll just move that out the way. So to start with, it is the theme card 5, tree. Okay, that's theme for the day. Card 18, the dog, as our home space, and card 34, the fish, is our workspace. Right, so we've got that summarised. I'll say hi to Sharon. Hi, Roz, from Strathalbyn, South Australia. So anyway, if you didn't want people to know where you live, it doesn't matter. I know it's not a problem. And Keza in Dalesford. Morning, Roz, and all. Lovely to have you here, Keza. I started late, yes, and I've got things to do, and everyone else a hi too from Sharon. So lovely to have you here. Michaela, morning, lovely. Rosie, Roz, and all. Yes, it's a lovely morning, and it is a rosy day. Look, Oreo, I've got the dog begging me for food at the moment. He'll have to wait. Yes, I have the dog I'm caring for, don't I, Oreo? He's down at my feet. A gorgeous little boy, aren't you? Yeah, anyway, I don't want to get distracted. We're here for the card, so let's get into it. And I put that one up, didn't I, Michaela? Strathalbyn is wonderful. It's a gorgeous little town. Nice space in the country. It actually is in the middle-ish of the Fleurieu Peninsula. A beautiful space. Used to be a very big market town in the days that I remember first going there. It's even bigger now, but it's become a little urbanised. I don't know if they still hold the cattle markets, sheep markets, the farmer stuff there. Not what you might understand as a farmer's market where it's food, produce, market gardens and stuff. The old sale yards of beef and sheep and stuff. Anyway, let's get into the cards. The tree. Look at the stance of the tree is strong and stable. It's grounded into the ground. It has productivity all abounding around it. It's got the rabbits, it's got other things in the field, it's got the birds in the trees, and it probably has some fruits of some kind that are also being produced by this tree. I haven't picked it up to have the best of looks, but as you look at the sides and these pillars that are here, it is about fruitfulness and creation and all of that. The feminine being very much depicted here in the statues as far as those, what are they? There's some form of a female, whoops, goddess type of a being. And the rabbits, the saying breeding like rabbits and all the rest, well, we know that it's the female that is the breeding factor type of thing and all of that. So it really is the epitome of productivity and creation and being stable in that. So our theme is that is going to network. And if you see the shape of the trunk on this one, it has a very feminine style and form to it as well. Very, I wouldn't say suggestive, but it's very attractive. It has that seems to be mirroring each side, these goddesses. So, what does it mean? What do you feel it means? Very nice. So, as a theme for our day today, feel that energy. Now, Michaela, lovely Oreo, but dogs are great distractions. Yes, they are. Very much so. And I'm even patting him now while he's under the chair. Shaz, yes, they're still here, but small, and new people often comment that why do they hear cows mooing when they're gathered for auction? Ah, good. Well, that's the way that cows speak. They moo. Do they know what's happening? Probably not. They're just gathered in herds. Anyway, thank you for letting me know that, though, Shaz, because I wasn't aware whether they'd still continued or not. Good morning, Ros Gurley and Sharon Gurley, and all around the globe. The good afternoon or a good evening too from Fiona, and looking good with that. Thank you. I think have you changed your avatar again? If there are any numbers, Ma, please have them. I can't see any. Yeah, they're a bit dull, aren't they? So the numbers are 5 is the theme card, okay? 18 is the home card, and 34. You can hardly see that at this distance. It is 34 is the fish card, is the workspace, work card, okay? So that's the cards. And Michaela saying hello to Fiona. So all good, isn't it? It is all good to be here and checking out the cards and the energies we've got. With the energy of the dog in the home space, absolutely perfect. I have a dog at home, looking after him. He's gorgeous and he's being a pest right now, being very determined. He's getting my attention, which in a way he is. But yes, his needs will be catered for as as I finish this, he'll get fed. Sorry, he is a distraction. He's just taking a bit of my attention away. Definitely demanding that I pat him. Look, go away. Go on. So, what we've got with the dog, it definitely is that readiness for playfulness. Although this dog doesn't all, I'm intrigued because it looks a bit more serious rather than ready for play, but he has got a ball there. But I have a funny feeling that's more the crystal ball, and I think it's giving that sense of trust. And the dog going to the warm fireplace, I mean, isn't that what dogs do? They go to where it's nice, warm and comfy. And I like these symbols of other things esoteric in the background as well. Crystal pyramid, whatever that one is. It just looks like a clock actually, and I can't quite tell, but I bet they're essences. And with the sphere that is a crystal ball, I'm sure that there's all sorts of things that he sees that is being imparted in his energies. And you look even at the embellishments on the sides of the fireplace, is that it almost looks like the Sphinx from the Egyptian times. Very hard to tell the detail, even from this from this distance, yes, but even close up, it's a bit hard to see the absolute detail. They look more feminine, so hard to know. But it is a lovely card of the dog because it's bringing that sense of a complete allness around all sorts of moods and characteristics of a dog. How much do they see into what it may be, the messages to help us. Is that why they're such wonderful companions? And this one comfortable in the home space by the fireside. It's not been left outside like a work dog. You know, the dog. It is companion. It is that is intimate with our home space, with us ourselves, because what is the home but where we are from within our own heart? And bringing that to the fore today in your home space. Do that. Bring it in that sense of trust and readiness to, converse together with your dog in whatever way you need to. I do chat to Oreo, as I do to myself out loud sometimes too. You know, it's really having that sense of openness and awareness of that communication that is on another level, a different level. And go and play. Have the fun time of walking with a dog if you've got a dog, all that sort of stuff. You know, deep companionship, understanding, all of that's involved with, well, the crystal balls, with the other tools that we use as part of our own spiritual journey. Okay, and our journeys do start from within the home, don't they? Okie doke. And as I go to, oops, sorry, hang on, I'm just going to go back to these comments. Fiona's saying, sorry, is cut in and out, so I missed the first card. I'll repeat the numbers again for you, Fiona. So it's 18, 5, and 34. And probably the best way to do that is actually type them in here. Cards, 18, dog, 5, tree, 34, fish. And then everyone can go, you can look up your own even of what, in different spaces and places. The AI is pretty good, but just doing a Google can help with the Lenormand cards and finding a good site. I've got several that I do consult with every so often. I don't do it every day. I trust my own intuition. That's how I work it myself. So now let's go to, because to next comment, Michaela mentioned doggy with a crystal ball. Yes, and I think it is. Looking at it more closely, it is a crystal ball. He's a guardian protector like the Egyptian god Anubis. Yes, Anubis is the one that sends off spirit too after death. And there we go. Fiona has now got the numbers. So our day number is a 9. And if look to date, we have 3 triple nines. Yes, we do. Numerology cards are a 4. Wow. And when you add the 9 and the 4 together, it comes back to a 4 as well too when you break it down and pull it in. I like that, the day number of the 3 9s that are there. Wonderful, isn't it? And it still comes back to a 9 singularly. Yes, you change your avatar. Cool. To the, yeah, wonderful. Thanks, Fiona. Thank you very much for the numbers. Numerology is an interesting study. Not that I've done a great deal, but it's lovely to have that input. And with our workspace, fish, abundance. Most of it for me feels like when you see the fish that it is going with the flow. Put in place in the first place your thoughts and desires to universe as to what is it that you feel your working basis is, and move in that field and work in what you love to do. And it will be even more abundant because there's that loving energy that's coming with the work, the job, the whatever it is, the however you are earning your income. So this is a beautiful, peaceful scene. It's the koi, as the fish being depicted here in a very big pond from the look of it, that's got that lovely Japanese feel with the gorgeous little bridge over it. Peace and calm and zen moments. And we have here what looks like a inkwell and pen, but I'm not sure if it is. Ah, no. Tea ceremony, I can see. That's a little, a scoop that probably is for the tea ceremony. Oh, wonderful. So it does bring that peace and calm about what is going to be our work today, being within the flow and having that sense of abundance around us as we move through our work. bringing the stability. Like it helps, the theme being the tree, it really is boosting and bringing forward that is our abundance and abilities to do what we are meant to be doing. And I think that's a person right in the background. It is. Anyway, so what do you make of these three cards as our spread today? I'm feeling the peace and calm and the wonderment of all the different things that we can bring into our day for, the abundance, the growth that we're able to really start to set in and put our roots down with. It just has that gorgeous feel. Okay, the energies are lovely. So that's what I'm seeing from all that. And Fiona's saying hi to Michaela. Girly, good, 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 good. So that's the reading that I'm feeling for today. It just has that sense of peace and take your time, go with the flow. Um, we're not having to push everything all the time just because society is telling us to and get things done and all sorts of different avenues and distractions we can go down. Be within your energetics, within your, how you are grounding as your tree energy, even. And using what tools you need to, like the dog is showing us, like we are trusting our inner self. Go with that trust and go with the flow to be in our own abundance, sharing that like it is. We're not meant to be hiding in shadows and holes and totally hiding away from from the world, from society and everything. We are meant to be ourself within and showing and glowing and sharing. Okay, so there we are with the numbers. Let's go back and have a look. And here, there we go. Michaela's saying, hope you're feeling okay today. And that would be, I think, to Fiona. So that's great. The care, love and care, I love it. Thank you. Have an amazing day to all from Keza. And we've got the numbers. Just a reminder of the numbers again. A day number of 9 with the 3 numbers and a 4 for the cards themselves. From Michaela, a thank you, lovely. Thank you for being here. Yes, it's okay to do slow living. It is absolutely okay and perfect at times. Today might be a go slow day. It looks to me that we are definitely going in our flow. Okay, and thank you. Have an amazing day to everyone from Keza and those gorgeous hearts, the gold, silver, and the owl. And Fiona, hi Keza girlie, you to have a good day as well. And love Michaela, love your little owl. Yeah, I love the little owl too. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So many different emojis. There's definitely been some very creative people who do the artwork and create those little emojis and things we share. And apparently we can do our own too somewhere. Beautiful cards. Thank you, Roz, from Deb. Strong foundations, stay grounded. Trust your intuition and go with the flow for an abundance for today. Much love and light to all. And that is a wonderful summary, a great share. Thank you, Deb. Thank you very much. Each and every one of you, keep being the best that you can. Thank you, Roz Girlie and all girlies. Yes, go for resting today so I have energy. Yes, you're going to go resting today and have the energy all around the globe, and for all around the globe, a good afternoon or a good evening. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you, Fiona. And from Keza, the gorgeous emojis. Thank you, thank you. Keep being the best you. Flow and grow. Namaste.